Okay, so for the continuation of our drawing, so I have now here my 3 meter mark. So 3 meters in here, 3 meters in here, and 3 meters in here. So looking back again dun sa reference natin, so eto, so meron na tayong reference for this line kasi pinadaan na natin yung lines natin dito. Then eto naman yung trunk niya or yung part na to. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 meters mark naman. So which is parallel to this one. So dito tayo magme-measure. So from here, 'di ba ito yung 3 natin kanina na measure, then we need 4 from this point. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So meron na tayong mark dyan. Then dun sa intersection or dun sa mark natin dyan, gagawa ulit tayo ng construction line. So actually we can now draw yung part na to from our reference, itong solid line na to. So we can have that construction line already. So pwede na nating i-finalize para medyo makita natin ng konti yung dinodrawing natin. So ito, this one is a final line also for this one. Then this one, so you can still use your triangle and T-square pala para madrawing yun ng merong guide para hindi siya gumagalaw-galaw and you are sure that that is a 30-degree angle line. So eto naman, so we can now do this particular line, tapos eto, and then this one, and then dito din. Yan. So nagawa na natin yung part na to. Ito. So ano yung susunod natin na gagawin? Pwede nating isunod tong part na to. So we can draw now this one. So bababa tayo from here ng 1, 2, 3, 4. Yan, 4 din siya. 4 units. So 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4. So after marking that point, so 30-degree ulit na line. Tapos this one. So at along this this line, so parallel din siya dito. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. This is medyo may ano siya, may trick siya dito sa part na to. So hindi siya naglalay along here. So I think this one is, wait, tingnan natin using our straight edge. Drawingan ko na tong laptop ko. Ayun, andito siya. Ito yung magiging reference natin. So kung titignan natin dito, i-check natin palagi yung mga natin. Tapos yung intersection dito. Ito yung magiging reference natin in creating this particular line. So ayan, i-check ninyo yung mga drawing ninyo kung tama ba. So, along this, dito tayo magre-refer. Tapos, i-connect natin dito sa endpoint dito sa, natin, yung pinakaunang intersection natin kanina. And, gagawa lang tayo ng, dyan, construction line muna. Yan. So, I think, yeah. Gawa din tayo ng vertical line dito. So, ibaba ko na lang din yan. Okay, so, yan. Tapos yan. Yan. We're done with this particular boundary in here. I can now draw this vertical line in here. And it's already an object line also for the base. So, ito siya. Okay, so notice that in here, it should be clean cut yung lines natin dito. That is why we have your plate number 2, yung perpendicular lines. So, para maging practice niyo for this exercises na mga to, yung mga to, perpendicular lines. Although this is not a perpendicular line, but it's actually kapag ginawa na natin siya in its view, that is actually a perpendicular line. Tapos etong part na to, then this vertical line in here, tapos ito yung reference natin na line na to kanina. Yan. So, that's the same as this one. Ito. So, medyo may trick siya. Kung hindi natin inaral ng maigi kanina yung part na to, so, baka mamali kayo dun sa paglagay ng drawings natin. Then, in here, we need 2 units. Pag ganun. 2 units din later on dito. So, and our reference with that one is pwedeng dito na sa point na to. So we can measure 2 units from that particular point, from this corner, etong corner na to, 2 units in here. Tapos gawa lang tayo ng construction line. Yan. And we need this point. So, ito pala. Hindi pareho to, tsaka ito dito pala. Etong point na to. So, we can now finalize actually that one. Yung part na to. Then, etong point na to, tsaka ito, i-connect lang natin yan. Yan. Tapos, ito naman, meron tayong vertical line from this point. So, vertical line. So, gawa muna ako ng construction line. So, hindi ko muna diniinan. Kasi, kukunin ko yung point na yan. Diyan yung magiging termination ko for this vertical line in here. Tapos, ito. Pwede na nating i-finalize. And then, these points will be connected. Yan. So, that's the same as this one. Yan. Diba? Magkapareho lang sila ng itsura. Then, yan. Pwede na din nating gawin tong nandito. So, simula na lang tayo dun sa taas for the construction line. And since naka-hide lang din sa kabila, yung part dito. So, this one is an object line. So, gagawin na natin yung part dito. So, okay. So, ano lang, construction line lang. I-extend na natin para meron tayong ding magamit later on. Then, dito sa base, yan. Dito sa base, ganito yung magiging itsura niya. So, we need 1, 2. So, 2 units in here, 2 units din dito. Tapos, may paganon siya. And this is, so, paano natin kukunin yan? So, it so happens that it is coincident with this or point dito. So, kung paano natin kinuha din to kanina, itong line na to, ganun din yung gagawin natin. So, we need this point. Tapos, we can connect this one to here. Actually, ito pala. Ito yung magic dun sa kapag gumagamit tayo ng triangular scale, lagyan ninyo ng parang ganito para madali lang siyang hawakan. Kasi kapag wala yan, tapos nakaganyan, medyo mahirap siyang anahin. Tsaka ilagay ninyo to dun sa gagamitin ninyo na scale para madali lang siyang mahanap. Kasi minsan, iniikot-ikot pa natin para mahanap kung nasaan yung scale natin na gagamitin or yung ginagamit natin. So, eto. This is not in a particular angle. So, it's connecting 2 points. So, eto actually is yung point na to, pwede na nating i-finalize yan up to this particular point. Yan. Then, we will measure, yan, 2 units from here. So, 2 meters, and then 2 meters din dito. Yan. Okay, so, medyo may tayo dito, may trick tayo dito na gagawin. Para makagawa tayo ng mga parallel lines in here. So, I'm using another straight edge. So, anyway, this can be another triangle. Ang gagawin lang natin is etong edge ng triangle na to is ilalagay natin dyan sa line na yan. So, after doing that, ilalagay naman natin etong isang straight edge natin dito. Tapos, pwede nating i-tape dito para hindi siya gumalaw. Kasi, yung pagagalawin natin. So, dito. Yan gumalaw siya papunta dun sa point natin dito. So, yan. Then, dun din sa point na yun. Yan. So, we have this, construction lines in here. So, pwede na nating i-finalize yung lines dito. So, I can use this one. And, yan. So, next is, so, paano nga ba natin makukuha ito? So, let's analyze this one. Okay. So, we have in here, meron tayong point dito, 1, 2. So, yung 1, 2, mag-i-intersect siya dito. Pag along the length, so 1, 2, Tapos, we have to count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3. So, 3 lang dito. So, 1, 2, 3. Meron tayong point dito. Along the, along the height. Yung paglalagyan natin ng mga height kanina. Yung reference line natin. 1, 2, 3, pataas. Then, 1, 2. Dun sa along its length. So, along its length, magme-measure tayo ng 2 units. So, 1, 2. So, tapos, along its height, so, 1, 2, 3 naman. So, yan, medyo mahirap pala yung napili ko na i-example. Pero, yan, by analyzing it, we can do it, diba? Yan, so we will have this particular intersection in here. Magkakaroon tayo ng 30-degree angle line ulit dito as our construction line. Extend na natin yan para medyo may magamit tayo dito later on. Then, meron na tayong dito. We can finalize those lines. So, this is a final line. This is a final line in here. Yung line natin dito. And then, yung nasa ilalim. Yan, which is parallel to this one, di ba? Yung nandito. Yan. Malapit na. So, di ba itong point na to is the same as this one. So, yung point na to, i-connect lang natin dyan. So, that's another, with this 30-degree angle line. Tapos, yung point na to be connected in here as what we have done in here from this point to this point. So, yan. Isang line na lang yung kulang natin for the completion of our isometric block. So, isometric block pa lang yan. Yan. Charan! So, it's the same as this one. Yan. So, ngayon, gagawin na natin yung mga views natin. So, una nating kukunin, extract natin yung top view. So, dun sa top view natin, yan, kailangan nating i-kompleto yung di ba, yung or i-set natin yung side na to dito. Di ba yung example natin na dun sa AutoCAD is to first establish this particular line para hindi siya mag-overlap dun sa isometric block natin. Then in here we have this one. Tapos sa intersection dito, tapos intersection dito, 30 degrees pa rin. 30 by 60 degree angle triangle yung gamit natin. Construction line muna. Pag hindi pa tayo sure dun sa mga ilalagay natin ng mga lines, construction line lang palagi. So, meron na tayo nito. Ito yung surface dun sa top ng box natin kanina. So, dyan na natin ito-drawing yung top view. So, if we are going to name the surfaces of our isometric box or isometric block. So, say for example, this is A. This is, say B, C, tapos D, tapos E, F, G, and then H. May nakaligtaan ba ako? Meron ding magpapakita na surface na to dito sa natin, isometric block, pero hindi na siya makikita actually dun sa right side view natin. Pero H, let's just have this one as I, since nagpakita naman siya, di ba? Sumilip naman siya dun sa isometric block natin. So, ano yung makikita natin dun sa dun sa top view natin? So, it's A, B, and C. So, A, B, C, and D. So, ayan. So, we need to project this ones. So, projector. So, ipro-project din natin to pataas. This one. And then, this one. Tapos, eto. Lahat ng mga corners natin na kailangan i-project. Yan. So, eto, yung point na to is the same as this point. Etong point na to is the same as this point. So, actually, eto. Yung T muna yung lalagay natin. So, ayan. Then, this one. Yan. Then, this point, kailangan natin ng 30-degree angle line ulit dito. Construction line muna. Then, we will have this points in here. So, we can now finalize this one and this one. Tapos, eto naman pala, hindi pa natin na pro-project yan. So, projector ulit. Then, projector in here. Tapos, right at this point, kailangan natin to. And then, this one. Tapos, yan, kung saan siya tatapat, ito, yung point na to, then, this point, pataas, yan. So, pwede na nating i-finalize ito. So, remember to always use your T-square and triangle. Kasi, those are your guides in drawing your horizontal and yan 30-degree angle lines. So, actually, yung full box pala yan, magpapakita as a solid line. Ito. Hanggang dito. Yan. Then, ito, yung point na to, ipro-project din natin. So, we have our projector in here. So, right at this point, gawa ulit tayo ng 30-degree angle line. Yan. Then, yung point na to is along this projector. Yan. It will lie dito sa parallel line na to. Ito. So, yung point na to will be connected to this point. Medyo yan. Tapos, Okay. So, makikita pala natin yung E dyan. Medyo mahirap pala yung nabigay kong example. So, we will connect this point to this one. Ito siya. Point and this one. Tapos, yung point na to this point is this one. Yan, ilalabel pa pala natin yung E. Diba? Magpapakita pala si E dun sa natin. Ganyan siya. Masisilip siya kasi meron siyang paslant. Then we have to draw this dito yung box na to. So yung projector natin na to, pag ganun, then we have to also project this one. Yan. Kasi ito yung magiging reference natin. Reference point natin dito. Tapos we have this 30-degree angle line in here. So, we need to project also this one, this point. So, projector ulit dito. Tapos, projector ulit dito. So, this point is here. This point is here. Then, from those points, gagawa tayo ng, hindi pala ito kompleto. Hindi ito magkakaroon ng object line dito sa point na to. Kasi, siya, parang walang object dito. So, So, 30-degree angle line ulit pag ganun. 30-degree angle line pag ganun. Then, dito sa point na to, ito siya, diba? So, 30-degree angle dito. Yan, point. And then, that point, i-connect lang natin yan. Tapos, this one and this one. Yan. Tapos, yung point dito, may projector na tayo may projector na tayo dito. It's along this line. So, pwede nating i-finalize yan. Tapos, same as this point kanina, i-connect natin dito. So, tama ba? Tignan natin. Yan. Tapos yan, doon. So, may parang na-emphasize lang siya kasi it's along the Then, this point, tapos dun sa point dito, yan, if we try to draw a hidden line in here, mali. It's not a 30-degree angle line. Kasi itong part na to is yan, i-vertical natin yan. Tapos it's along this line sa point na to. Ito siya. Yung hidden line natin dyan. So, yan. Makikita natin yung talagang importance din nung hidden lines natin. Yung mga hindi nagpapakita na mga lines natin dun sa object natin. So, yan. So, vertical siya pag ganun dito sa point na to, di ba? So, i-connect natin siya dun sa point na yon. And that's our And that's it. Yan. So, i-check ko lang kung tama. Yeah. Medyo may emphasis lang dito sa ano dito kasi dun sa 30-degree angle line natin. So that is our top view. Magiging symmetrical yan later on dun sa orthographic views natin. Mukha lang siyang hindi symmetrical ngayon kasi ayan, nasa isometric pa lang tayo. So ngayon, dito naman tayo sa dito muna tayo sa right side view. So ito yung box natin. Ito yung isa-set natin dito. So yung line natin na to, isa-set natin. So it's here. So, yung projector natin for this height. Etong point na to kasi is dun sa height natin, 'di ba? So, eto, yan yung magiging reference natin for this one. Tapos, at this point, vertical line. So, i-project natin. Kailangan nating projector dito for the height. So, eto siya. Intersection dito. Tapos, dito sa point na to. Yan. So, this is the surface naman na pagdadrawingan natin nung ating right side view. So, yung mga projectors natin, yan. So, magagamit na natin yan. Vertical. Tapos, etong point na to, we need a projector. So, yan. Point lang yan. Ay, mag-slant yan later on. Tapos, etong point na to, pag ganyan. Then, eto kanina is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 units pababa. Pero, it's, pwede na pala nating hindi na natin kailangan mag measure. Kasi meron na tayong point dito. So, we can have this as our final line in here. This vertical line in here. And then, this is also a final line dun sa base natin. Tapos, etong line na to is this one. Up to this point. Yan. Then, in here, projector ulit natin dito. We have this point. That's also a final line. Kasi dito sa part na to, yung surface natin dun sa taas. Tapos, yan, 30-degree angle line. Passing through this point. Tapos, yung point na to is andito siya. So, that's a final line. Then, we have to connect this point in here. And it's actually, it should be sila dito. Magpapas sila yung tatlong points na to in a straight line. Kasi yung slant na yan, iisang surface yan. Iisang plane yan. So, and that's it. That's the right side view. So, meron ba akong nakaligtaan dun sa right side view? We have our E and F lang yung magpapakita. So, dun sa front view naman natin, okay, so projectors ulit. Kakasya ba yung drawing natin. So, eto naman ulit, ay hindi, eto pala. Etong line na to yung isa-set natin dito. Ayun, medyo tagilid tayo ng onte. Pero kasya siya. Yan. Ay. Yan. Then, in here, vertical line. Then, dito sa point na to, vertical line. In here. Tapos, dito sa base natin, projector ulit. Then, this line in here. So, this is now the plane for our front view. So, pag magdodrawing kayo, later on, medyo igilid nyo ng konti naman dito kasi medyo mas malaki dito. Tapos, sumagad tayo dito. So, actually, you can have this one muna in scratch paper. Tapos, you can redraw this one in another clean sheet of bond paper para maisentro ninyo. So, projectors ulit. Projectors. Yan. Yung mga lahat ng mga corner points na kailangan natin. Yan. So, in here, we have this point to be here. This point is here. This point is here. And this one. So, actually, yung side na yan are all object lines. Tapos, ito, actually, lahat din ito. So, that's a vertical line. And also for this one. Yan. So, project din natin to. Para makuha natin yung base dito. Yan. And then, yan. Tapos, vertical line. Yan. Then, we have this point. Project natin. Yan. Ito siya. And then, yung intersection na to, we have this one. So, pwede na nating i-finalize ito. And then, we have this one. So, yan yung butas dito. Then, we have this point naman is i-project na ulit natin. Ay, meron na pala. Projector natin. And it's, is it the same in here? Yeah, it's the same. Na line dito. It's in this point. So, gawa na lang tayo ng 30-degree angle line. Tapos, i-connect na natin ito. Then, in here. Then, this lines. Ito, tsaka ito. So, that is the front view. So, notice that in here, it's also bigger in here than this one. Parang yung nangyari dito. So, dito at saka dito. Because we are still in the isometric view. So, ito yung magiging front view natin. So, hindi na natin makikita itong eye dito. Kasi, it's as if we are in here, infinite yung natin, yung location natin dito. Magiging, na tayo dito, parang kumbaga, wala na tayong makikita talaga dyan sa mga surface na yan. This will now be parang nasa side nito, Tapos yung nandito sa top nito is just nasa top na lang siya na part. Hindi na natin siya makikita. So, this is our orthographic projection. So, lagyan natin ng mga letters dun sa surfaces. This is our A. This is our B. This is our C. This is our D. This is our E. Gawin na lang natin tong E prime kasi hindi natin makikita dito sa isometric view, but in our top view makikita natin siya. Then yan, and that's our top view. Dito naman sa right side view we have E and F, and dito naman sa front view we have D and H and then G. So that will be the first part of your drawing. So for the next video, gagawin naman natin yung kanyang orthographic views.